What you believing, you be lying. Today we're going to talk about the lies within every single belief and how every belief must go and every lie will flow into your life until we let go of all the little lies inside the beliefs. Be life. Namaste, welcome everyone. This is the Morning Soul Sessions, and today we're going to explore the little white lies and the giant, humongous lies that we tell ourselves continuously, and the beliefs that we hold, the beliefs that we've inherited, the ideas that we have taken on, and of course the ideas that experience has given us. So we have a certain experience, it creates a certain thought form, we continue that thought form, it creates a belief. We inherit genetically thoughts forms that become belief systems, and there's a combination. It's not just like one or the other, there's like a melting pot of genetic makeup, of cultural and societal and what is learned and picked up through the life of the thought forms, the beliefs, the ideas that become the lies that we tell ourselves every day and the lies that the world shows us every day. So the truth that we can speak of is that all there is what is. All there is this. All there is awareness. All we can say for sure is that there is an awareness. There is a knowing. There is an experiencing of what is appearing. Where the lies come in is all those little lies and stories and belief systems. The lie of the body, the lie of the thought forms, the lie of the world appearing as it is. Because if those things were true, they would be stable. That which is true is stable. It stays steady. It stays the same. It's not true today and false tomorrow. It's not a 5-year-old body one day and a 55-year-old body later. It's not a healthy body one day, a sick body the next day. It's not a peaceful world one day and a world at war the next day. Those are changeful lies within the belief system that I am a separate self, I am a little me, separate from my environment, separate from the other beings, the lie of separation. That lie of separation holds every belief together, because for the very fact of a belief to exist, there has to be a believer and a belief. Separation, duality. And again, of course, to have experience in this dimension, we have to have, there is no experience without duality. There is no awareness must appear to know something other than itself to experience itself. Otherwise, there is no experience at all. There is a knowingness, but there is not an experiencingness. Is that in the dictionary? Probably not. But the soul is here for experience, and the soul is just the dreamed aspect of God that seemed to separate itself from itself so that it could know itself from another perspective. And the soul is incarnated and embodied in many different dimensions, in many different ways, in many different bodies, in many different, in this realm, times. Past lives are not past lives, they're now lives. Future lives are not future lives, they're now lives. This life is not even a life, it's a life, belief, a little lie in the belief, but it's a beautiful story. This is like a little white lie. This is a beautiful story that we tell ourselves. I am this little body, I am this little story, I am this man, I am this woman, I am this boy, I am this girl, I am this tree, I am this thing that is happening to me, I am this drama that plays out. It's the little white lie of the lie within the belief that I am a separate self, that I am separate from my source, and that I need to get something, that I need to do something, that I need to become something, that there's something that I do not have, there's someone that I cannot be. The little white lie of that lie within the belief of separation allows this experience to play out of the life called Martin, called whatever your name is, called the world, called earth, called rising, called falling, called coming, called going, called hot, called cold, called up, called down, called here, called there. All of these are called from within the little white lie, within the belief of separation. And so as we begin to see from the awareness that we are, the awareness that's seen through your eyes at 5 years old, the awareness that'll be aware of your last breath when you seem to leave this body in the transition we call death, The awareness that sees and feels and hears these words is the same awareness that's existing in another dimension, that's existing 20 minutes ago, that exists 4,000 years in the future. The same awareness is unchanging. When you rise and fall in this life, when you get depressed and you get joyful, the same awareness is untouched by joy and depression. The who you are, the I am that I am never changes. And it doesn't come and go. It doesn't get sad, and it doesn't get blissful, and it doesn't ascend, and it doesn't descend. It doesn't do anything. It is the nature of beingness itself. And it is aware, as awareness itself, of the little white lies within the belief of separation that we continue to tell ourselves when we believe the lie within the life that I am the little me, I am the poor me, I am the abundant me, I am the joyful me, I am the one that has overcome, or I am the downtrodden. The little white lie of belief of separation. So who am I? Take a breath. Inhale. Who am I? Am I this lie? Am I this story? Am I this body? Am I this belief system? Am I these bunch of feelings and emotions? Inhale. Who am I? Where am I? What is this? Am I continually following lie after lie after lie after belief after belief after belief that I've picked up or I've inherited, or that someone else placed on top of me and I just took it, I accepted it and made it my own? Society gave you a thought form, which became an idea, which became a belief, which became an identity, which became actions, which became feelings, which became emotions, and all this jumbled up sip of lies, that little white lie within the belief of separation. Who am I? Who am I really? I am aware of the one that gets depressed. I am aware of the one that wants ascension. I am aware of one that is ascended, even though I may not be aware that I am aware. I am awareness. I am aware. I just may not be aware that I'm aware. You do not know what you know until you know that you know it. And all that you know knows you. Who you are can never be far, for all you are is here, is now, is whole, is holy, is complete, is the I am that has no other. The I am that has no two. Non-duality beyond conception, beyond words, beyond language. The little lie of the belief of separation, the little white lie within the belief, that little lie. Look at the word belief, look at that little lie. What lies are you continuing to tell yourself? And when we see the lie, and we see the lies that we have inherited, picked up, experience has shown us, we have to be fair, experience shows us many things to be true. Trauma and emotion and feeling are real, and challenges of living in a human body and this earth. The feelings are real, the trauma is real, the challenge is real from this level. Yet, how many times has those experiences, those traumas, those beliefs about self been transformed, been changed? How many times have you held fast to a life, a little lie within the belief, and then you've changed it? What beliefs did you hold as a 7-year-old, as a 14-year-old, as a 21-year-old that you no longer hold? What would you have swore down was the truth that now you know was a lie? How can we say that anything that we know to be true is absolutely true? We cannot. We can say it, but can we know it? All we can say for sure is that something is aware. Something knows the little lies, the beliefs, the thoughts that we may not call lies, we'll call them This is what's true. When you looked into the mirror at 13 years old, it looked true. This is my body. This is who I am. This is the feelings. Look, feel all the changes going on in this body. This is true. This is who I am. Then at 21, you may have had a different experience. And at 22 and 33 and 44 and 55 and 66, on, it continuously changes. So what is constant? What is still here? What is beyond the little white lie within the belief of separation? It's the awareness I am that never changes. That awareness when you thought you were one thing, and the awareness when you thought you're another thing stays the same. The awareness watches the body grow. It watches its birth. It watches its apparent death. The awareness never goes. It never changes. It never rises. It never falls. It simply is. It is not bound by your change. It's not bound by the changing ideas. It's not bound by time. It doesn't know age. It doesn't know gender. It doesn't know morning and night and dark and light. It only knows I am. So the invitation today is to find those little white lies within the belief of separation and be life. Reframe the little white lies within the belief of separation and be life. Be life. No longer be the lie within the belief of separation. Be life itself, all of life. All of life you are, all of life this is, every breath, every moment. Be life. And be courageous, be willing to call yourself on your own little lies. Call the small self on the little lies that you've been telling yourself. And be willing and open to see that everything, even now that you feel is the truth, can be a lie, can be opposite, can be different. Be open, be life. Life is open. The seed within the pine cone one time had to be open to go from this to this. If it wasn't open, it couldn't be. If it tried to hold on to its identity as a little pine cone, a little pine seed, this openness would never lead to this, reaching for its source, reaching for its soul, the sun, the light, the central sun, the light within the truth that I am, that I am, that I am. This has been the Morning Soul Session. If you have enjoyed and not endured this, leave us a little comment, let us know about your lies, your beliefs, and your new truths, and the awareness that I am. And until next time, from my heart to yours, the Divine in me sees, loves, and honors the Divine in you. Namaste. We are